coming to you from the studios at Arlington Independent Media. Broadcasting on radio at 96.7 FM. Streaming live at wera.fm and on YouTube. This is Live from Arlington. Our guest tonight grew up playing classical piano, and her songwriting style is an eclectic mix of jazz, blues, folk, and pop. She has one full album of original music under her name and has also done several recordings with other local artists. This month, she will be releasing one new song every 2 weeks up until April. Her music fits equally well as solo artist, duo, and full band, and her voice is beautifully suited to a wide variety of genres. Please welcome to Live from Arlington, Cynthia Marie.
Thank you so much. I'm going to start with a couple of piano instrumentals. This is Mo Li Hua and Arirang, which are Chinese and Korean folk songs. Next is a song called Give Me Your Hand, which is an Irish folk song. And these three songs, the Chinese, Korean, and Irish song, I have piano arrangements of. So if you are a piano player and would like to play it for yourself at home, I do have sheet music of this. Thank you. So this is a song that is out right now on Spotify. It's called See You in a Song. And I have joining me today Michael Goldberg on guitar and Adam Patrick on the drums. I'll see you in a song. Meet me in the poetry. Loving you was easy, babe, not like loving me. But I'll hold on. My love holds on. Say what you say about leaving someone you love when your heart never feels like it's good enough to make it in love. I'll see you in a song. Meet me in the poetry. Loving you was easy, babe, not like loving me. Maybe I'll be one for the years ahead of me, but how could I choose not to? I've met you, I've known my dream. Say what you say about giving someone you love time to grow up and begin to believe in love. I'll see you in a song. Meet me in the poetry. Loving you was easy, babe, not like loving me. Maybe I'll be one for the years ahead of me, but how could I choose not to? I've met you, I've known my dream. I'll see you in a song. Meet me in the poetry. Loving you was easy, babe, not like loving me. Maybe I'll be one for the years ahead of me, but how could I choose not to? I've met you, I've known my dream. Thank you very much. I'm going to do one more for you here. It's on the sunny side of the street. Thank you very much.
You are listening to Live from Arlington on WERA 96.7 FM.
WERA is Arlington's community radio station. Our mission is to enlighten, enrich, and entertain Arlington's diverse community by promoting and facilitating independent radio. With a wide variety of programs, all created by volunteer producers from our community, there is something for everyone. Tune in to 96.7 on your FM dial or stream live on the web at wera.fm.
Next week on Live from Arlington, Grief Cat. Tune in Friday at 6 p.m. on WERA 96.7 FM. Streaming live on WERA.fm and on AIM's YouTube channel. Follow us on social media at Live from Arlington for a full schedule.
Arlington Independent Media enriches the D.C. area by bringing independent voices together to exchange ideas, opinions, and artistic expressions. AIM provides media training, professional equipment and facilities, and distribution channels on television, FM radio, and streaming platforms. But we need your help to continue this mission. To donate, simply go to arlingtonmedia.org and click on the red Donate button. You can also call us at 703-524-2388 to donate over the phone. Your tax-deductible gift will help us continue to build our community through media. Thank you.
I need a moment to think if we can be not pretending. If we could be true and you could be you, we'll leave the softest parts to harbor safely. And this time you can create me too. In this life
I rose to get my coffee in my palace of pride. I was all alone. No! There was an angel waiting to see me, her eyes all aglow. I was sold, I was sold. Oh, Lake, she was a dancer. I was lucky to have glanced her walking my way. I had no say, she was the answer, she was the answer. Oh, Lake, she was a dancer. I was lucky to have glanced her walking my way. I had no say, she was the answer, she was the answer. But there's something about love, it's hard to be sure of when you're feeling a fear. Do you run? Do you run? No! But I had to go, the pains in my soul. I was sweeping up my life, and I swept away yours. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, oh no. Well, I'm sorry for being unkind. You know that my mind was not where my heart was, so if I could see you just one last time, I'd show you my love. My love was honest. So legs came to my pillow, but I knew I was a widow. Oh, I was in love, she was enough, but I couldn't feel, no, I couldn't feel. Now this haunted and mellow tune for a fella is all I got till my next shot. Oh, let it remind
I'm here with Cynthia Marie. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight and sharing your music. It's beautiful.
Thank you so much. It was really fun to play for you.
The song that we just heard, that was Oh Legs from your Harbor album. Will you tell us a little bit about that album?
Definitely. Well, it came out a couple of years ago, and this album started here in the DMV area. It was a project I started when I was working with Mike Reyna, who is a great engineer in this area, and I also got to work with Don Godwin on recording it. So when I moved here, I started playing lots of gigs around town. I was just meeting all kinds of great local musicians. So a lot of the songs have guest artists on them. And it was really fun to put together because each song I was able to arrange just how I envisioned and play with some friends that I had met in town. So it was really a fun collaboration.
That's really neat.
Thanks.
And you said you came from elsewhere. Did you do music before? Did you have any
Yes.
other albums that you did?
Yes, I did. So I moved here from Seattle, and so I have a couple albums also under Golden Tree Story, which are on Spotify and all the various places. Similar arrangements. I really enjoy the sound of the bass, drums, piano as the foundation, and then having some guitars, having some violin on the recordings like that.
And you were telling me earlier there's some other work that you do too with piano music and scores?
Yes. So I enjoy also making sheet music for other people to play folk songs or even original songs, just get to participate in the music. So I do post those on my website, and I have them for sale also on Sheet Music Plus, which is, in my mind, is kind of like the Amazon for sheet music, and a lot of piano teachers I know and other musicians like to go there and download their sheets that way.
That's really neat.
Thank you.
Now, we were saying earlier you are releasing a new song every 2 weeks up until April. Tell us a little bit about the new songs.
Okay, great. Well, when you put together an album, sometimes there's some songs that maybe get taken off maybe there's too many in that style or feel. So one of the songs which is out is Patient Winter, and that's one, it's a nice ballad. There wasn't a place for it on this last album, but I wanted to release it at some point in time. It features Larry Ferguson on the drums and Jeff Reed on the bass, as well as Laura Schwartz on the violin. And so there is time to release that now. And then I have a couple other tracks, which are solo, which is Song for Us. And I wrote that a couple years ago and been meaning to put it out. And then I think 2 more are coming after that, which, well, I'll just let those be surprises.
Nice. And are we going to get a sneak peek preview of some of those new songs tonight?
Yeah, you definitely get to have the first listen. So I hope you guys enjoy. And if you love the music, then feel free to follow me on Spotify or check out my website.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Great. And anything else, like any concerts coming up or anywhere else that we can find you?
I would love if I could say hello to my students. I'm a music teacher and piano teacher. And so I just want to say hello to everyone, and I hope that you always make the music that you feel is most special to you. And hopefully I can continue to just play my music and write and record and inspire others to do the same.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Thank
you so much for being here with us tonight and sharing your beautiful music with us.
All right, thank you.
We are going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more music in a moment.
Choose to be Curious is a show all about curiosity. We talk about research and theory, but mostly it's conversations about how curiosity shows up in work and life. What does curiosity mean to you?
Curiosity is a passion to know.
Curiosity is a wonder about things in your environment, how things happen, why things happen, what's going on around you.
Curiosity is really the heart of everything. Curiosity is a set of investigative practices. It often feels like just a feeling, but I think it makes us do something. It moves us in certain ways.
I'm Lynn Borton, host of Choose to be Curious. I hope you'll join me Wednesday mornings at 10 and Fridays at noon on your Radio Arlington, WERA 96.7 FM, and streaming online at WERA.FM. Come, choose to be curious.
I met a soldier off at war, yes, he was far away.
Songpo Radio on WERA-LP Arlington, Virginia, and online at WERA.FM, bringing you the artists of the DMV and visiting artists with in-depth interviews, live performance, and recorded play, with a focus and support of the events and performances that they bring. Airing Wednesdays at 10:30 p.m. to midnight.
What do you think of classical music? That it's boring? Just for older generations? Not worth your time? Well, maybe. But I'm inviting you to give it a try. This kind of music can be fun and exciting, like hearing the soundtrack of a great movie. Believe me, it's not all Bach, Beethoven, and Mozart, people in powdered wigs. My name is Dennis Siebert, and I host a program called Classical Explorations each Thursday at 5 p.m. on this station, WERA-LP at 96.7 FM. You might be surprised at how much you'll enjoy it.
Hey, Radio Arlington, this is Ruthie, host of People's Republic of Blues, inviting you to join me to listen to some great blues and soul every week, Sundays at 5, right here on WERA 96.7 FM. The People's Republic of Blues, a cocktail of blues and soul with a twist of social consciousness.
You are listening to WERA-LP 96.7 FM, Arlington, Virginia, and streaming live at WERA.FM. And now, more music live from Arlington.
In the bite of winter, in the laden leaves, the silent tales untold. They becoming a place beside the roads. In the patient winter lies a garland tied to the sun. We would wait for her to save us all the morning, but there was no time to hear her song. For one, for one, for one, for one. And then soft lights came in. They took the one I had before me, oh, too soon. There was no more life to see here before me. They took the wanderings of Marlins too. And then the wall fell silent to the room. I had a dream, I came to see you. Though I knew I wouldn't belong, I couldn't be all I am now. But then you wouldn't. But then you wouldn't be gone. Listen to me, brother. I've got a story about my family. If you could know me, maybe you'd show that we are much wiser than we've been acting lately. If you could hear me, and I could hear you. If you could hear me, and I could hear you. Take a minute to hold a hand to honor each upon our land. I care about you, you are my purpose, and through these times I will return to you. a story about my family. If you could know me, maybe it'd show that we are much wiser than we've been acting lately. There is only one of you. There is more than one way through for each of our own, for each of our own. So shine on bright, my little bright star. The sky is safe, it's so far they can't take you, no. They can't break you, no. They can't take you, no. They can't break you. 'Cause there is only one of you. There is more than one way through for each of our own, for each of our own. What you say means the world to me. You're a voice for those who can't speak freely. Means the world to me. Your voice, it means we can all be free. 'Cause there is only one of you. But there is more than one way through for each of our own, this in tears. I say 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 this in tears.
Thank you, Cynthia Marie, for joining us tonight. Thank you to our live audience, and thank you to all our viewers.
Thanks. This is one I learned from one of my musical heroes, Bonnie Raitt. It's written by Randy Newman. If we enjoy it. Thank you again for staying with us tonight. This is really fun.
Well, if these bones could speak, I'd tell you we'd do something more than sit around. Sit around. Well, if these bones could speak, I'd tell you we'd do something more. There is nothing sweeter than the day. I'll see you in a song. Meet me in the poetry